Hello everyone, how are you? Is everybody okay? How was your holiday weekend? Did you have a good time? What was special occasion last Monday? Last Monday was a Memorial Day. Do you know what Memorial Day is? Yeah, we studied about Memorial Day in citizenship class. So I hope everybody remembered Memorial Day. We remember those who sacrificed their lives for this country. That's Memorial Day. Okay, so did you have a good time? Okay. Let's start today's lesson. Before we start today's lesson, as always, let's review a little bit. Okay, we studied about the direct object and indirect object. Direct object and indirect object. Okay, for example, Tim gave Mary a present. Tim gave Mary a present. What's direct object and what's indirect object? Mary, indirect object. A present, direct object. Okay, how can you change this sentence? Tim gave a present. Mary. What do you add? Preposition to. Okay. What about this? Tim bought Mary a present. Mary is indirect object and a present direct object. How can you change this? Tim bought a present. What preposition do you add? For. So, do you remember? We choose the preposition according to the verb. Buy, for. Give, to. Okay? That's what we studied about last week. Okay? Now, why don't you? We are on page 128. 128. But why don't you open your book, page 126. 126. Okay. (126). Repeat after me. Tim gave a present to Mary. Tim bought a present for her. And look at number 2. Number 1, Joe bought flowers for Sylvia. Number 2, Joe bought a card for Nick. Three, Joe wrote a letter to Pam. Number 4, Joe bought a cake for Mary and Judy. Number 5, Joe gave roses to Eva. Number 6, Joe sent an invitation to Paul. Seven, Joe sent some money to David. Number 8, Joe gave a ride to Sue. Okay, those were what we studied about. Okay. Now, let's look at page 128. 128. Repeat after me. Look at number 2. Reading. Number 2. Repeat after me. Celia. I had a graduation party last Friday. My husband sent invitations. To my teacher and to my relatives and friends. They all came to the party. My teacher, Mrs. Campbell, gave me a card. Some guests brought gifts for me. My Aunt Anna brought me flowers. My friend Sue gave me some perfume. My classmate Ruth brought me some cookies. After the party, I wrote them thank you notes. Tomorrow, I'm going to mail the thank you notes at the post office. Okay, now listen to this.
Page 128. Exercise 2. Track 33.
I had a graduation party last Friday. My husband sent invitations to my teacher and to my relatives and friends. They all came to the party. My teacher, Mrs. Campbell, gave me a card. Some guests brought gifts for me. My Aunt Anna brought me flowers. My friend Sue gave me some perfume. My classmate, Ruth, brought me some cookies. After the party, I wrote them thank you notes. Tomorrow, I'm going to mail the thank you notes at the post office.
Okay, at the post office. Okay, let's look at number 3. After you read, write. Answer the questions about Celia's graduation party. Write complete sentences. Write complete sentences. Number 1. Who came to the party? Who came to the party? The answer is Celia's teacher, relatives, and friends came to the party. Number 2. Which sentence in the paragraph states the main idea? Which sentence in the paragraph states the main idea? Usually the main idea, when you want to find the main idea, look at this part. Look at this part. It says, look for examples of the main idea when you read. This paragraph is about gifts. Look for examples of all the gifts. Okay, main idea is the first sentence in the paragraph states the main idea. Let's see. I had a graduation party last Friday. This is the main idea. Celia had a graduation party. That's main idea of this article. Okay, number 3. How many gifts did Celia receive? How many gifts did Celia receive? She received 3 gifts. Number 4. What did Sue give Celia? What did Sue give Celia? Sue gave her perfume. Number 5. Who is an example of a relative in the paragraph? We talked about this last week. And because brother, sister, father, mother, you exclude father, mother, brother, sister. Okay? Husband, wife. That's your family. Other than that, aunt, uncle, cousin, niece, nephew, those are relatives. Grandma, grandpa. Okay? Number 4. What did Sue give Celia? Oh, we did that. Number 6. What did Celia do after the party? What did Celia do after the party? She wrote thank you notes after the party. She wrote thank you notes after the party. 7. What is Celia going to do tomorrow? What is Celia going to do tomorrow? Tomorrow she is going to mail the thank you notes. Thank you notes. Okay, now close your books. Please close your books and listen to this once again.
Page 128. Exercise 2. Track 33.
I had a graduation party last Friday. My husband sent invitations to my teacher and to my relatives and friends. They all came to the party. My teacher, Mrs. Campbell, gave me a card. Some guests brought gifts for me. My Aunt Anna brought me flowers. My friend Sue gave me some perfume. My classmate, Ruth, brought me some cookies. After the party, I wrote them thank you notes. Tomorrow, I'm going to mail the thank you notes at the post office.
Okay, tomorrow I'm going to mail the thank you notes at the post office. Okay, good. Okay, now let's move to page 129. 129. Before we do that, look at your workbook. Workbook page 120. Workbook 120. Okay, let's read. Let's read. Repeat after me. Hi, Dad. How are you? We are all great here. Last night was Halloween. Halloween is the children's favorite holiday. It was a lot of fun. The children made their own costumes. I took the children trick-or-treating. And Uni stayed home to give out candy. Over 100 children came to our house for candy. After we got home, our children ate some candy. And then they went to bed. It will probably take about a month to eat all the candy. Love, Do-chan. Okay, let's solve the problem. Before we solve this problem, let's take a break here. Okay, thank you.